will be your fairy godmother for this moment and this moment only. And you're wanting to know, is it worth going to Wizard of Oz at the Spear? First off, the Venetian, what we're seeing here, yes, it's decorated. Yes, that's nice or whatever. And no, that does not cost anything unless you go to Vegas just for this and to see it. No. If you're already there in Vegas, even if you're not even going to the Spear and watching the show, it is worth going to the Venetian and seeing how it's decorated. Yes, there's some nice cameos. There's people that's dressed up. It's good vibes all together. Merchandise, bit pricey. I mean, this was like $11 or something. This magnet, these Christmas ornaments that we got our mothers, for my husband, and then for my mother, we got some friendship bracelets. And yes, the ornaments are like $18 a piece. I forget what the friendship bracelets, how much, but let's just say put a good like $500 off to the side for merchandise. The show itself, yeah, it's great, but here's the thing: if people show up late, which right here I think someone did walk in front of me, and again, yep, there we are. And again, you have to stand up. You're missing part of the show if people are getting in because it's such a small space. I mean, yes, the music and everything. It's great to see. And the windstorm. Oh, you're thinking, the leaves and everything. No, here I'm trying. Nope, not feeling any wind at all. Okay, like nothing. And then the leaves that were these like paper leaves. Yeah, you can see us like trying to reach for, no. And I did get two, but because I told my husband, I'm like, oh, they were like on the ground, like in the aisleway. I was like, oh, grab those. That's it. That is how we got, but yeah, it wasn't like, oh, it's moving my dress and everything. No. Nope. If you're at the bottom seats where you're paying like $300-$400, then yes. And the little munchkin land. And again, here, it's like you see the little butterflies, which is great. But they're only in that bottom section. That's it. You are not experiencing anywhere in the upper levels. And they're so far away. Like, I even had to look like, oh, there's butterflies. Like, if you were looking at the screen, you wouldn't even know it. And then again, the flying monkeys or whatever they're called, okay, great. They're way off to the side. And again, they're only going over a few, like, rows of people. So again, you're just like looking at people experiencing all these things that you're sort of like, well, I want to experience it. It's not like the show, like an Epic Universe with How to Train Your Dragon, where the dragon, spoiler, like comes above you. No. And then yes, the poppy seat where it's like, oh, the snow, it's like foam or whatever falling. Nope. You don't get any of that. Again, unless you're paying up for those bottom premium seats, you are not experiencing any of this. None. I mean, it's great visual, but even with the seats that we were sitting, you can kind of see the rim of the screen, and it kind of takes you out of the moment. Here, I'm just showing like, yeah, it's neat to see this big wide screen kind of like soaring around the world. But again, some of these seats, in my opinion, they shouldn't be sold. If you don't get the full experience, they should not be sold. And here in the auditorium, there are little interaction things, like these little globes. And then yes, you hear the crickets and little like background noise when you're walking around. But I still feel like you are rushed through this, even if you show up when the doors first open. And here you can hear like the witch, I think, in the background. Ooh, yay! It's just sort of like, okay. And then yeah, the after show, there's a slight little after show if you didn't know this. Yes. And right here, we are like right next to the stage. Like we are right there in front. Okay. And they do go around and they pick like, I think up to like 3 people. And ask like, what's your name? Like, what do you want to ask the Great Oz? Like things like this.
We wish you a very safe journey home. Now nothing to see here. But beware, for somebody may drop a house on you.
Ooh. Okay, and they do the show like every 10 or like 5 or 10 minutes. And here I am getting, okay, so I got picked, but it had nothing to do with me. Okay, this had to do with the first show that we seen where I was right by the stage. We were actually physically, like my husband and I were pushed, like, because there's no queue, there's no line. And, you know, they're just like, okay, a house is going to drop on you, their last line. And we were literally pushed and we're like, oh my gosh, like, you know, this is not worth it. We went to these team members and we were just saying like, hey, this was our experience. We got pushed, all this. Like, is there a way, you know, in the future, like, is there a way that this can be, you know, done? Yeah. And there I got a picture. But again, I got a picture because of another team member. So these are the exact, the section and the seats that we got, and $208 the day before. Okay, that's what we paid. If we were to get these tickets right now, today, now, mind you, this was back in like 2025 of September of last year. If we were going to get and I tried to get the same date and time and everything, this would still cost like $300, like let's see, what was it? Like $2 or $3 something or $300 or something. Let's say you wanted to get those seats where, yes, you are experiencing all the elements and the wind and the apples and all of this. And yeah, you're looking at like $700 for 2 people. Like easily $350. They're even off to the side. I'm like looking, I'm like, okay, what if you get off to the side section? I mean, you're easily $2 to $350 a ticket. Yeah, $300 for 2 people. I would say, like, if you have the money that you're just like, yeah, I don't, like, sure. And like this section here, the 306 section, you're still paying like $600 again for 2 people. Yeah, is this worth it going to? I mean, yeah, like this is the cafe and stuff, and the Venetian is really decorated nice, you know. The donut that's missing the little emblem. And here it has the emblem because I asked to take a picture with one. The donut itself, yeah, it's okay. But yeah, my donut was missing the little emblem, which again is not a big thing. That's not like crucial, like, oh my gosh, that just ruined the whole experience. But again, that donut wasn't cheaper. It was still $11, well, plus tax, so like $12. And I'm just like, people, like, you're getting less of a product, but the price didn't go down. So I asked one of the team members, like, hey, can I get a picture with the, because I was like, hey, my donut's missing like the Wizard of Oz little thing on it. And he's like, oh yeah, we don't have it. Like, we ran out. And I'm like, well, what about the ones on display? Like, they were fake. And I was like, okay. I was like, can I just get a picture, you know, and hand it back? And he's like, yeah. He's like, yeah, we can do that. Yeah, the inside and all that. I mean, again, I feel like you're so rushed through this. I mean, it is neat, but And like seeing the movie itself, but again, in my opinion, we've already seen this movie probably a zillion times. You're going to experience the elements and things like this, the immersiveness, and you don't get that. I mean, really, you walk away, unless you get those seats, but if you do not get those premium, super pricey seats, you are literally watching other people experience the movie and all of these interactions. You're just watching them experience it. And yeah, if that's what you want, if you are someone where you're like, yeah, I don't care, whatever, I just want to be there just to say, yes, I seen the Wizard of Oz at the Sphere, like it was a once in a lifetime type thing. Okay, cool. You do you. Like, if you're a super fan, like, sure, get whatever seat, but just know that you probably will not get these immersive experiences. The wind blowing. Yeah, no. Nope. Or the snow or the leaves or anything. And yes, there are a lot of good photo ops. So maybe you and your friends, yeah, you can walk the yellow brick road and go there, have the donut, maybe it'll have the thing or not, and experience the Wizard of Oz. Or you can leave with, yeah. It's just one of those things where you're like, yeah.